Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm reacting to Olivia Rodrigo's new album, Guts. I am so excited. I can't believe I was able to react to her debut album, Sour, on this channel as well. Obviously, Sour was absolutely incredible. Like, I feel like it was just a core moment in so many people's lives, and I can't believe we're finally leaving that era and we're moving on to Guts. I'm really excited to listen to it because I've obviously already heard Bad Idea, Right, and Vampire, which I absolutely love. Because I obviously heard it before. When I get to the track list, I'll literally just tell you how I felt about the song at the time. So obviously I can't give you like a real raw reaction because I've heard it so many times. I've just been streaming it constantly. I was thinking All American Bitch is going to give me like sassy, brutal type vibes, but because Bad Idea, Right is already so similar to that, I don't think she would do that straight before Bad Idea, Right. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be slower than we think it would be. Yeah, kind of already giving me the slow vibes. Ooh! Her voice. Okay, I feel like I know where this is going. I feel like it's going in the direction of that's how people see her. Oh my god, that shift! It's very like 2000s Avril Lavigne, like that's the energy it's giving me right now. I loved the 2000s decade of music, so the fact that she's bringing it back single-handedly through this album, I've got to go back a bit. I forgive and I forget, I know my age and I act like it, got what you can't resist, I'm a perfect all-American. It just goes straight back to the gentle verses. You know what, this song makes me feel like what it feels like growing up as a teenage girl. Like, I feel like listening to this, I'm transported back to that time. And I love it though, because like I still feel that. I feel like loads of girls talk about this all the time, about how we still feel that like inner teenage girlhood. I'm actually like astonished right now. Like, I don't even know how to act. I loved that so much. It just goes so like unnecessarily gentle again. The production on that was absolutely incredible. Oh my god. And the fact that that's the first track on this album. It's interesting as well because with this song, it doesn't even feel like she's being genuine, if that makes sense, when she's talking about, I'm all right with the movies that make jokes about senseless cruelty, because like it's contradicting. Like, why would she be okay with senseless cruelty? Like, she's not okay with it. And then even when she says like, I've got sun in my motherfucking pocket, it doesn't even sound like she's saying it genuinely. It's like she's saying she is all the stereotypes that people expect as an American woman, even though she's actually like not. Maybe I'm going too deep, but I don't know. That's the vibe that I got. Okay, next up we have Bad Idea, Right, and obviously I'm just going to cover this really quickly because everyone's already heard it. I've heard it. I just wanted to say that I absolutely loved the song from the beginning. A lot of people said that it was a grower. Some people still don't like it to this day, but I absolutely loved it. Like, when I first listened to it, I was like, it's a type of song. It's such a fun, satisfying song to sing. I really liked it as well because, again, it had that like 2000s feel of like the talk singing. And the thing is, if a lot of people say they don't like it because of the sound, I completely get that. Like, everyone has a type of music that they prefer. I think what was annoying me personally is when people were saying like, oh, it's really bad, like lyrically wise. I hate that just because talented artists write incredible songwriting, that they're not allowed to have like fun songs that aren't like completely metaphorical and lyrical and the best thing they've ever written on earth. Like, they shouldn't have to constantly compete themselves. Like, why can't we just be in a day and age like we were, like I was growing up, where we just had music that was fun, because the lyrics still make sense. You can still completely understand what's happening in the song, written in like a really fun, interesting way. But I hate it because people are like, oh my god, Vampire and then this. Well, yeah, they're completely different styles of music. The context of the songs are completely different, and she can't just write songs like Vampire or even like songs from her Sour album over and over and over again. It's fun to have things like All American Bitch, Bad Idea, Right, and that's what makes her like discography interesting and exciting. But again, if people just don't like it because of the sound, I completely get that. If they're like, oh, it's not my type of music, that's fine. Just don't bash on it lyrically, because she shouldn't have to have that pressure to do it every single time. Let her have fun. Let the girl live. Then straight after that is Vampire. Absolutely love Vampire. Again, contradicting Bad Idea, Right. I will say that I just absolutely love how clever it was, how like lyrically intelligent she is. It's such a beautiful, well-written song. And also, I just love the chorus, like the way she sings, like, you only come out at night, suck your teeth into me. When it goes like, how do you lie, how do you lie, how do you lie, like in the background. And then girls your age know better. And also, I love the bridge, because how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. And I love the way she goes, understand. and like, yeah, and goes back into it. Okay, next one. Lacey sounds like, it feels like she's either talking about a girl called Lacey, but is that even a name? I feel like it is. I've just never heard anyone called Lacey. Oh my god, yes, she's singing about another girl. This gives me like jealousy vibes of like, you know, when you see a girl that's just so beautiful and like everything about her like seems to be perfect, and even her life is perfect, like everything about it is perfect. You like admire her, but like to a way that almost like envy her so much. Not that you want to like take it away from her, but like you wish you had all of that to yourself. Oh my god, yeah, someone's just commented, I know this is supposed to be about envy, but this is the gayest shit I've ever heard. I feel your compliments like bullets on skin. Her voice is so beautiful. The fact that people say Olivia can't sing angers me beyond belief. Oh. I love her try to rationalise, because this is what I love about Olivia, is that she's just openly and admittedly your average teenage girl. And I know obviously all artists start that way, but there's something when you look at other celebrities that it feels like they're unattainable, like they are so far away from you. And that's what I love about her lyrics, is it brings you back to remind you that she is just like us. I mean, obviously very, very famous, very wealthy, very, very successful, but I mean in terms of like the fact that she gets jealous just like everyone else does, which is crazy because I expect thousands of people are jealous of her. Like, I'm jealous of her, I wish I could be her, I want her life, but she's there wanting someone else's. And it's like that way with every single person on this entire earth. Everyone wants to be someone other than themselves, which is sad. This is beautiful. I feel like I'm literally ascending to the heavens right now. Oh, that actually made me sad. Oh, you poison every little thing I do. It's like, no matter what she does, it's not as good enough as Lacey, or how Lacey could do it. That's such a good lyric. I despise my jealous eyes and how hard they fell for you. I despise my rotten mind and how much it worships you. Oh my god. Wow. That's so sad. Because it's like you hate yourself for being jealous because you know you're being stupid. You know it's not fair. But it just feels like everything you do will never be as good as that person. How am I supposed to now listen to Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl? I knew. I literally should have said, because that would have been like one of my right predictions. I was going to say she's going to trick us by saying a Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. So funny. I'm on the outside of the greatest inside joke. How did she even think of these things? I'm no funny. No, I know. Oh my god. It's so hard literally having to be quiet in this house when she is literally doing a banger after banger. I feel bad. It's like 7 AM. Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. It's just the awkward social anxiety, overthinking everything that you did, still managing to do everything wrong no matter how many times you think you can get it right, just messing up. I love. Oh, her voice is so satisfying. I want to curl up and die. Girl, same. It's social suicide.
I should have started a conversation on the website. I talked to the top guy, swore it was his type, guess that he was making out with boys the whole night.
Oh my god, I'm actually living. It's just so true. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Laughed at the wrong time, sat with the wrong guy, searching how to start a conversation on a website. That's so true. When I'm alone, I'm fine. Why am I like a normal person when I'm alone, and then I step outside and suddenly I'm like the most awkward person ever? It's fun! I thought your mum was your wife, called you the wrong name twice. Can't think of a third line. Oh my god, I love how like messy it feels, because that's obviously how she feels in these situations. So like, the whole song is just like chaos. I feel the need to clap. Oh, I just feel proud, like, oh, Okay, the next song is called Making the Bed, and I feel like making a bed is like the expression when you close a door, like close, like you put something behind you, right? Like lay it to rest. Moving on vibes.
Another thing I ruined, I used to do for fun.
I love I just the words I love.
Not the perfect moment. I wanna be where I am, you know me the best. And I'm playing victim so well in my head.
Oh my god, I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I got the making the bed thing wrong. I'm just looking at the annotations here. One who makes bad decisions ought to be ready to suffer the consequences. She's talking about clearly letting all these people go, basically. She's acting like all these people are leaving her life, but she's actually the one that's pushing them away.
This is a distraction. You tell me that they love me.
Guys, I can't deal. I'm too emotional for this. I just want to cry. Like, I just want to curl up in a ball and cry for the rest of my life. I tell someone I love them just as a distraction. They tell me that they love me like I'm some tourist attraction. They're changing my machinery and I just let it happen. I got the things I wanted. It's just not what I imagined. It reminds me of how many people spoke about her in the media after the Sour album with all like the Joshua Bassett drama. They painted her as something completely different than who she truly is in her heart. And then she's saying, I got the things I wanted, it's just not what I imagined. Obviously this sort of level of success is probably all she ever dreamed of, and it's just not how she imagined. Oh, pulling the sheets over my head is like, you know, when you're little and you hide under the duvet because you feel like it's gonna protect you. Okay, that's probably my favorite song so far. That was so beautiful. This is why I feel like it's my favorite song so far, because I don't want to move on. I want to keep listening to that song over and over again. I don't know how I'm gonna listen to other things after this. That's when I know it's made an impact. Next up is Logical. My god, I can't deal with another sad song. Well, I mean, I think this has pretty much been said by the first line, but you can tell this is just full-blown manipulation. This is literally just Vampire 2.0. Not in like a bad way, but in the way like the manipulation, not being able to see the lies. See, that's the thing, like building a castle. Castle's something so big, extravagant and beautiful. Like she's just been like love bombed to the point that she couldn't actually see like all the lies underneath it. Guys, the way I literally just got chill. I literally just got full-blown chills from that, I'm literally freaking out. Oh my god, the chorus to the bridge. I look so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm trying to speak to you guys because it's a reaction video, but I'm literally breaking down. It's just saying she was too soft and can't take a joke. It's not funny. Oh, this is pretty. I hate that she feels like she's half responsible. If someone is manipulating you, you're not half responsible. That was like actually devastating. You can tell she's really spiraling and you can hear her emotions so clearly in this song. Okay, the next song is Get Him Back, and I feel like this song's gonna be super upbeat. It's either gonna be Better Than Revenge vibe of getting him back, or it's gonna be like Revenge. Like, I know I said Better Than Revenge, but Better Than Revenge is like, he went off with another girl, I want him back for myself. Or it's gonna be more like, screw you, I'm gonna seek revenge because you're a dickhead. Dude, nice try. I love like the duality of this song, because it's like, I want my sweet revenge, but also like, I miss him so much. Not the maybe I could fix him. I love like she's just reclaiming him. She's like, I'm gonna take him back, make him lunch, and then break his heart. Oh my god, I actually love it. Like, at the beginning, I wasn't sure, but I love it. Like, I love the building. I keep saying it, but it just gives me such like old-timey song vibes. You got him real good, girl. This is Love is Embarrassing. Again, the vocals, like the I keep doing this with my hands, but it's all I can describe.
Do you like the album?
Yeah, I really, really like it.
Good, I'll leave you to it.
That was lovely. Lovely. That was so... Ooh! Okay, next, The Grudge. Oh no, this sounds sad.
Everything I loved and crushed it in between your fingers. Not doubt you ever thought enough.
All I ever wanted was to be enough for you. That's all I can like hear in my mind right now. And again, like the trust that you betrayed reminds me of Traitor. I feel like this song is about the same person potentially.
I don't feel strong. True blood, but man, those cuts were never equal. And
We both drew blood, but those cuts were never equal.
but I don't feel strong.
It's so sad when you have a relationship that you love so dearly and you're so in love with someone and then it becomes a grudge.
Tried for so long. Quite sure I'm there yet to forgive, but
Oh, I love it. It ends with it takes strength to forgive, but... Because she can't. How it ends in like just but, like leaving it open-ended with all the excuses she makes. Will she ever be able to forgive him? Like when she feels stronger, when time passes, will she ever be able to not hold this grudge? And girl, I hold thousands of grudges that I'm not strong enough to forgive. Because why should I? Like, if you're happy, you should never have to forgive someone, especially if they're not even apologizing. This reminds me of what Taylor Swift said, and she said, you don't have to forgive and you don't have to forget to move on. You can move on without any of those things happening. You just become indifferent and then you move on. Okay, Pretty Isn't Pretty. I'm intrigued by this one because she's already done All American Bitch, Lacey, so I'm really like wondering now if it's still gonna be the same sort of vibe of like, I don't live up to your standards.
trying to cover up my face.
This sounds really familiar to me and I can't think what it is. So if you guys know, let me know.
Try and stay calm.
Me, if anyone knows about Rescue Remedy, hit me up. Oh my god, that's literally so true. When pretty isn't pretty enough, what do you do? And everyone's keeping it up so you think it's you. That's the thing, people are always trying to keep up with the latest trends, the latest like idea of beauty. You're never reaching the target, so you feel like you're the problem. It's not enough. You could still be pretty and you'll never feel pretty enough. We're always chasing being beautiful.
So insecure.
Exactly, like you fix the things you hated and you still feel insecure. It's literally everywhere, like it surrounds us. Post on the wall, shitty magazines, phone, head, boys I bring to bed. That was such a catchy song, oh my god. Final song on the standard version. She has not released the deluxe yet. Teenage Dream, track 12. Which also reminds me of Brutal, of like, where's my fucking teenage dream?
Wise beyond my age, just start being wise. When I'm great for my age, just start being good.
It's actually such a weird feeling when you stop being a teenage girl. You feel like you suddenly lose all this love and value. Getting older is scary in like a whole other sense, like this need to still be cool and beautiful and talented, and it's that fear that like that's gonna go away. It's scary because you feel like a lot of your value is dependent on your age. What she's saying about being called like a pretty young thing, like, oh, you're so talented for your age and stuff like that. What happens when you get older? Like, do you just start being talented or do you just lose all of those compliments that you once had? I love it when she does this building stuff. That brings us to the end of today's video. I am so excited to hear the deluxe vault tracks. That brings us to the end of today's video. I am so excited to hear the deluxe tracks. That was an incredible album. I am so proud of her. She probably felt a massive amount of pressure to do an album just as good as Sour, and I think she really succeeded in doing so. The range of songs, the production, everything about it, her vocals, everything about it was so good. I've got songs to cry to yell to actually there's no songs I can really be happy about because they're all quite sad. I really enjoyed listening to this album. I hope you guys all love the album as well. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys all very soon.